One day, Jesus went to a wedding in a small town called Cana, in the region of Galilee. His mother Mary was there too, and so were his disciples. Everyone had gathered to celebrate the joyful marriage. In those days, weddings were big, happy events that could last several days. There was music, dancing, and food. Wine was usually served as part of the celebration. As the wedding went on, something happened. The wine ran out. This was a big problem. In that culture, running out of wine at a wedding was very embarrassing for the family. It would have looked like they were unprepared or careless. Mary, the mother of Jesus, saw what was happening. She came to Jesus and told him, "They have no wine." Jesus answered gently, "Woman, why do you involve me? My hour has not yet come." Still, Mary believed that he could help. She turned to the servants and said, "Do whatever he tells you." Nearby, there were 6 large stone jars. These were used for ceremonial washing, according to Jewish customs. Each jar could hold about 20 to 30 gallons of water. Jesus told the servants, "Fill the jars with water." So they did right to the top. Then he said, "Now draw some out and take it to the master of the banquet." That was the person in charge of the food and drink. The servants did what Jesus said. When the master of the banquet tasted the water that had been turned into wine, he was amazed. He didn't know where it came from, but the servants knew. The master called the bridegroom over and said, "Everyone brings out the best wine first, and then the cheaper wine after the guests have had plenty to drink. But you have saved the best till now." This was the very first miracle Jesus performed. It showed his power and glory. And because of this miracle, his disciples believed in him more deeply. This simple act, turning water into wine, wasn't done in front of a big crowd. Only the servants, Jesus' mother, and his disciples knew what had happened. But it was a quiet sign that Jesus was beginning his ministry and showing who he really was, the Son of God. There are many lessons we can take from this story. First, we see the kindness of Jesus. He cared about the needs of the people, even something as simple as helping them avoid shame at a wedding. We also see Mary's faith. Even when Jesus hadn't performed any public miracles yet, she trusted him and told the servants, "Do whatever he tells you." Her words remind us to listen to Jesus and obey him, even when we don't fully understand what he's doing. The servants also obeyed, even though filling jars with water didn't make much sense. Because they obeyed, they witnessed the miracle with their own eyes. And finally, we see that when Jesus provides, he gives the best. The wine wasn't just good, it was better than what they had before. The wedding at Cana reminds us that Jesus can take what we have, even something ordinary, and transform it into something greater. He brings joy, honor, and abundance when we invite him in. Thanks for watching. Please like and share for more.